Are you on the fence about starting a YouTube channel? What is stopping you from getting started today? Is it the equipment? Is it picking the perfect niche? Is it finding enough time to consistently make the videos to grow on YouTube? I thought all these reasons would stop me, but I found it was so hard to start for a completely different reason. And if this is the reason why you haven't published your first video yet, please keep watching. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sarah Malka. I'm an artist, animator, mom who finally started YouTube in 2025 after having 5 videos sitting on my hard drive for a month. I've watched by this point over 300 videos on YouTube about starting a YouTube channel. If you want to get started on YouTube right now, no delays, I'm sharing with you what stopped me so that it won't happen to you. Because you're watching this video, you probably have already seen other videos similar to this topic made by YouTubers a lot bigger than I am. And I watched those videos too. So I thought that I would have the hardest time dealing with what they were saying, which is imposter syndrome, coming up with content, talking to the camera naturally instead of being my introverted self, and learning to give up on perfectionism and just focus on getting it done, because that's the most crucial part if you're just starting. I actually had the hardest time uploading that first video because I got into my own head. I put so much pressure on myself that this needs to succeed. I decided before even hitting publish that I would be committing to this for a whole year as soon as that first video published. So I felt this huge pressure telling myself that I needed to have a product set up. I had to have like 100 drawings ready. Okay, maybe not 100 drawings, but I had to have a bunch of stuff ready because all of the internet gurus were telling me you need to have this, that, here, there, or you need to have a marketing funnel, you need to have what you want people to do. You need to know your end goal, especially. And that put a lot of pressure. I also was telling myself that I didn't have enough information despite watching over 300 YouTube videos to get started. I was also telling myself there was no way I could consistently post with my crazy life since I'm doing this in the margins when I have time in between kids and job and responsibilities. I was even telling myself, oh, don't post yet. Don't publish anything. Build up a cache of videos and then you have enough for the whole year and then you won't have to worry about the consistency. But I didn't realize very quickly that I would be taking stabs in the dark trying to figure out what was working if I did it that way. I needed to post videos in order to have information, in order to fuel the next videos. It's really crazy how much self-pressure can affect what you can do. If you've made it this far in the video, can you comment pressure to let me know that you've reached this point? So how can you overcome this pressure that is stopping you from starting YouTube? There's a concept among entrepreneurs that you only get started when what is comfortable becomes painful. What I mean is that until sitting down to watch Netflix becomes more uncomfortable and feels worse than sitting down and writing scripts for YouTube, you'll never turn your life upside down to make it happen. You have to have a reason why you want to step onto this path. For me personally, my why about why I'm doing YouTube is because, one, I like the challenge of seeing if I can grow on YouTube when I've had no social media experience and I'm an artist trying to do it on a platform that sort of works for artists but isn't a guarantee. I also want to try to eventually start a business and see if I can get people to connect with me on YouTube and understand my thought process so that I can help them with their art projects and animations and maybe even sell my animations. But that is years in my future because I have limited time and I'm spending it on focusing on just getting the best videos for you to watch. It could be that you think you're going to make a lot of money or that you're hoping you're going to make money. I have that hope too. I have no idea if that's possible, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Or it could just be that you want to grow that social media and you want to become an influencer. There could be a whole bunch of reasons why you want to start YouTube videos. And you just need to be uncomfortable enough in order to start. I had thought that I wanted to make YouTube videos very badly. I thought I was already to the uncomfortable point. But one of the reasons why I only posted that first video is because I felt that if I didn't post that day, I never would. And if I didn't post that day, I would lose the steam that I had built up from making those videos in my spare time. So I hit post. But there is another reason why I was finally able to hit publish. What happened in the back end of my brain, because my brain is just my brain, and it has its own conversations sometimes where I'm not included, is that it finally helped me post that day because of something I heard from another YouTuber who was posting videos about making YouTube work and monetizing. And what he said was that don't try to get any monetization for at least a year. Don't put any pressure on yourself for a year. The best thing that I heard was don't expect anything for a year. And because I had that knowledge, and also it also was really helpful that he gave numbers to aspire to, which is when I reach 3,000 subscribers, I'll probably try to make a digital product or an email newsletter or something that will bring me to the next level in my entrepreneurial journey. So you need to think about starting without any expectations for a year. And hopefully before that year is up, something's going to happen that'll make it feel like you put all this time and it was worth it. Having low expectations for that whole first year takes the pressure off. Right now, you are just doing this for fun without any expectations. And when you hit a certain benchmark, then you can, start planning your next step. By changing this need to succeed to making it more fun and making it into, I am taking this time to learn, it will help you grow and make your YouTube videos better, reach more people, understand where you're coming from, and it takes that pressure off so that you can post that first video. That's how I convinced myself to start. And I hope this helps you start your YouTube channel soon. And if you like what you've seen, please check out this next video. You're going to find it really helpful.